Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as Scotland on Deity Difficulty. Got our second city out, as you can see, and currently working on getting some troops over here to take out this this encampment. I'm trying to get this scout caught back up over there as well, see if I can get him a little bit of experience. I'm really trying to push the heavy scout forces so that we can have a whole bunch of Highlanders running around when that time comes. So that is the plan. Pretty good science center being built over here to be completely surrounded by mountains just about all the way around. Technically we could have had one more mountain there, would have been even better, but that's all right. Actually over here is a pretty good spot for another thing, although that would take up the sheep, so I'll have to think about if that's something we want to do or not. Let's go and move you down here, take a shot at that guy. I'll move you in to block him. I'd rather not kill him, though. I'd like to get my scout over here to get some XP if possible. But if necessary, we will kill him so he doesn't report back. We could definitely use this scout for the actual encampment itself, if it comes to that. Just getting our builder over here to get some tea hooked up. Definitely need the luxuries for sure. Oh, hello, scout. Scout's getting away from us a little bit, which is fine. Definitely work on this guy. Alright, let's go ahead and hook up the tea. Get us some gold, get us some housing, get us some luxuries. We're at +3 right now, which is really good. +2 there. So +3, +2 is happy, and +3 is +3 ecstatic yet? Yes, it is. Perfect. So that's exactly what we want to see. We're going to get that extra bonus, plus 20% bonus from amenities. That's a pretty big deal. Pretty big deal. Good stuff. We've got to make sure we keep that up as much as we possibly can. So for that reason, we probably will keep our cities a little on the small size if possible. We'll just have to grow them as we get the amenities.
Sometimes the wheel turns slowly. But it was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down
Got our
empire.
early empire.
With air conditioning, their windows were shut. They couldn't hear the
At least that'll close up our borders a bit. Alright, I think I'm going to keep the double recon experience for now. I don't think I need anything else at the moment on that side of things. Over here, though, I would like to get some more settlers out, to be perfectly honest. Just to get a couple more cities, just to really establish ourselves in this part of the world, because, you know, we're going to be very, very quickly cut off if we're not careful. So I'm kind of thinking the plus 50% production towards settlers. Although, honestly, the +1, it's kind of hard to say which one of these is ultimately better. A settler is what? Currently, if I were to build a settler here, it would take us, according to this, 14 turns. 50% more production would be kind of the same as if it was 120 production. We'd lose one production, which is about 10% of what we currently have. I mean, it'll be better. Let's see. What's the next Civic we can get? I just want to see how long we'd have to keep that in place. Just to get one of those out. We can start working on state workforce because we are building a specialty district. That'll lead us up to political philosophy, which is going to be really good. And yeah, I think we will go ahead and lock in the settler thing. Because as soon as this scout is out, or as soon as this camp is out, one of the two, or maybe both, we'll go ahead and lock out a couple settlers. So let's get rid of you and put the settlers in. Get a couple of those knocked out, and then we will... I mean, 4 cities would make me feel a lot more comfortable right now. Kind of go from there. Alright, tech tree. We're kind of avoiding the faith. Also, we don't really need the sailing right this second. I mean, I guess masonry is fine. Allows us to harvest the stone if we wanted to. Currency wouldn't be too bad either. Start getting some of those commercial hubs, getting some money coming in. You know what, let's do currency. I think I like that, actually. Governor appointment. Our very first governor. This is good. This is really good. I mean, Liang is what we went with first in our Netherlands game, but we also had the more coast, so we can get take advantage of the aquaculture, the fisheries, which is really, really good. It's not to say she's not good for internal cities as well, but maybe a little bit less so. Reina gives us boost to trade routes and stuff. which could come in handy. Kind of leaning towards Pangala. You get some of that early science stuff. Plus more great people points could come in handy. And ultimately, we would want him, if we're going to go for a science victory, which we may, I haven't decided yet, we would want him for space initiative and stuff like that. Magnus. Excuse me. Magnus wouldn't be too bad, especially since the settlers train do not consume a population, but it'd probably take us a little bit to get down to the provision. It'd be his second promotion down. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. Let's see. We're going to get one more with state workforce, so we could hold off on the settlers until we get that so we don't lose any population. That's not the worst idea in the world, I suppose. Plus 100% yields from plot harvest and feature removals. If we start chopping down some forests and things, that could help us really push out some stuff. I'm actually kind of leaning towards him now that I think about it. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go for Magnus. I like it. Magnus, we're going to put you in... I don't know if it really matters. We'll put you in Sterling, I suppose. Although, which one's actually getting the most pressure at the moment? Probably Aberdeen down here. Yeah, we'll put you in Aberdeen. That's going to be fine. Alright, let's get you moving this direction. Hope we can find that other scout. There he is. Move you up. Okay, we know where that guy is now. Let's just go ahead and get next to him. That's fine. If he suicides against us, that's alright. I want to make sure this scout doesn't get away from us. Alright, you, Mr. Scout. Let's keep exploring and stuff. A lot of people on this map. We are very, very cramped in here. I definitely would want to start looking towards going after Australia over here, I think. Currently, he doesn't like us that much. So it's definitely probably a good direction for us to go. We're currently we're headed towards a normal age. We're a little ways away from being able to get a golden age, but, you know, I wouldn't be too upset with a normal age. It's not going to be that big of a penalty against us, I suppose. Where did that scout go? There he is. I'm going to hold off because if this scout, we may just run the scout up here, take that guy out real quick. Where did you come from? I don't even see another encampment over here. I think I'm going to move the warrior way, see if I can catch this guy. Alright, we got our campus done. We're making 12.9 science. It's not too bad, I suppose. Probably pretty low compared to everybody else, though, aren't we? Where are we? We are... I don't even see our symbol. Why do I not see our symbol? I'm blind, obviously. There's Poundmaker. There's Wilhelmina. Australia. Montezuma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, because it's not wide enough. I was like, why don't I see your symbol? Because we're in last place and this thing only shows 11 at the moment. Fascinating. I mean, 12.9 though. We're up there with Poundmaker. We're not too far off from Cyrus. Oh, I actually think we're doing pretty good. I mean, obviously China's way ahead of us. John Curtin is way ahead of us. But overall, I think I'm okay with that. That is weird that it does not show everybody on here. Alright, I guess we may hold off on the settlers until we get state workforce, which does mean that was a little bit of a waste to plug that in, but... Excuse me, sorry about that. I had to mute for a second. But that's okay. You know, let's go ahead and get the trader. We're going to need that anyway. Go ahead and move you down this way. Keep on exploring. Got a scout over here from Aztecs. They're pretty far away from us. I'm not too worried about them. Where did that scout run off to? Oh, you're going to run up this way. You... Oh, there's a couple scouts. Man, where are these guys coming from? Must be something like over here somewhere. Well, we're gonna have to be fighting some barbarians soon, it looks like. The only problem with moving this scout up this way is if this encampment pops out another unit, but by the time he gets there, that could be trouble. Alright, I don't know where that scout ran off to, so we're gonna come back up this way. Start protecting our borders a little bit more. Looks like we will be okay. We'll just take this out. There we go, some more air score there. Got us some more XP for this guy. He's almost where he can be promoted up. Another city-state has been defeated. Alright, what we got going on? We got one more turn on another scout. That's fine. I think I'd want at least 4 of them running around at some point. I mean, ideally at some point more than that, but I'll be happy with 4 from initially. We'll run you up here, see if you can do something to help these guys out. How about you run up here as well? Let's see what you can do. Alright, man, your production is not that good here. We're not exactly focused on production at the moment, so that's part of it. Another builder wouldn't be too bad. Actually, you could start working on the settler, and then by the time, in 3 turns, we're going to be able to get another governor point to get Magnus promoted up anyway. So, start getting you a settler out. Probably get 2 more settlers out. Probably have a city down here somewhere. Maybe something of this direction. Although we have to be careful. We told China we wouldn't go after their neck of the woods. Which I'd like to keep them happy as much as possible. For now. We'll stay friends with people. Alright, governor is established in Aberdeen. Perfect. That does mean we can start chopping down some of these forests and things like that and get some pretty big boosts from them. Let's move you up this way. So we will need another builder out soon. That guy's dead. Oh, you just came into range of our scouts. Why, thank you. Really would like to get a kill with this guy, though. Start with you. Hopefully we can get the kill with the other guy. Yeah, just stay where you're at. That's fine. Yep, there's a goody hut right there. Wow. I guess we'll go see if we can get that. A lot of hills and mountains over here. Goodness, crazy stuff. Promise has been fulfilled, so we can go ahead and settle with near them now. So that's good. Good, good, good. We made them a little happy, and then we can now do whatever we want. A lot of area here that we haven't explored yet.
It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce.
All right, we're going to keep the settler one in now because we are going to start making a couple settlers real quick. Everything else I think is fine. Unit mates at some point would be good, but I think we're okay for now. You're going to go ahead and take this kill because hopefully it will get you over that promotion. Perfect. Yep, go for political philosophy. Let's get that locked in as soon as possible. Governor title, let's go and promote you up to provision. Preserve as much of our population as we can right now. We don't want to go tall necessarily, but I would like to preserve what population we do have. Alright, go ahead and heal up here. I'm kind of worried that there might be an encampment up here, so let's go ahead and head that direction. Probably the coastline continue down this direction somewhere. One more turn on currency. I would at least to get this tall enough to, oh, Obviously get a couple more districts.
Will at least help you be miserable.
Good stuff. Alright, what do we want to go for next? Let's go ahead and lock in Mason real quick, just to kind of open up some more stuff down here. I think that's going to be fine. We've already got the boost anyway. Alright, you also need to get a settler out. You also can do another encampment, or another district, I should say. So, let's start with the settler. Get those out as soon as possible. You need to be promoted up. Perfect. Let's go... Let's go hills. Alpine. Go down to guerrilla. Ambush. That's the plan. Alright, trade route. Anybody have any quests at the moment? I don't think so. You want a general, you want a scientist, you want a general, and you want a scientist. So, nobody wants anything else from us. So in that case, we could send you over here to Aberdeen, get some production and stuff flowing. Which might not be too bad. I mean, our gold is okay at the moment. So I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's get Aberdeen a little bit of a boost. Granted a free builder. That's going to be helpful. In fact, I might actually use you to start chopping some stuff to get a little bit of a boost in things. If I'm going to chop, I'm assuming I have to chop over here near Magnus. So, like this this jungle here, I don't know that that's really helping us. Get some production and stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go chop this. Oh, can we chop the jungle yet? I can't remember if we have the tech for that. Yeah, reinforced. There we go. So we're good. There's Brussels. Let's come see what the edge of this map looks like over here. We're 5 points away from being able to get a golden age. You want to give me 1 gold for ultimate borders? I don't really care. Sure. It's not like you can't get through here anyway. Jebel Barkal has been completed. Somebody's near, I think it has to be near desert for that one. Oh, there's some guys popping up now. Let's start moving you guys up this direction. I'm actually just going to fortify you where you're at. Bring our forces up there so we can get a few more experience points. Alright, let's get you some food and production from Sterling. I'll get that settler out a little bit quicker. We'll need to keep a military unit back to be able to help protect these settlers coming up. Got a few turns before we have to decide about that, though. Ooh, quite a few barbarians coming out now. Gotta be a little careful. Alright, let's go ahead and move you up. I think you're gonna stay behind and help the settlers. So we'll do that. We'll just go ahead and move you up this direction. Help out with these guys a little bit. Just go ahead and move down to here. Oh, that's not so good. Not good at all. I'm trying to get you on the hill to be more defensive, but you're going to be in trouble now. Pretty sure they can kill him with those two. Alright, yeah, we're going to go ahead and chop this, I think. Get some food and production for Aberdeen. I think that's going to be fine. We do have the bonus, right? Like from him, that is the initial thing he has, right? Yes, 100%. Pretty good. 3 turns on a settler, not too bad. Ugh, can't believe we lost that warrior. It's a lot of barbarians running around there. Sure, we'll take the delegation. Okay, so he's not dead yet, but he might as well be. Wow. Okay. We technically can get him out of there. It's gonna be a little scary moving this scout over here. This archer, though, should be able to come in and do some nice support. Except that I just put the scout where this guy needed to run away to. Great. Smooth. Should have moved him first, for sure. Because I could have moved the warrior there and the scout, like, probably there or something. Well, not there, but somewhere. I almost... This is going to sound really bad. I almost need to declare war on Candy here. Just so that I can get my warrior to a safe spot. That's so bad, but that's the only way this guy can survive. Oh my goodness. I think we have to. Otherwise I'm going to lose my warrior. We get a builder in the process. A little weird, but I guess it will work out in the long run. Right now you just need to chill for a turn. Alright, builder. What else do we want you to do? We can hook up the bananas over here, I suppose. We can also start chopping down some more stuff. Like, we're probably going to chop down this forest over here at some point anyway, because it will get us some more farm adjacency. You have 2 builds left, so we could hook up the bananas and then do that over there. Let's come over here first. That's going to be fine. Alright, well, with that war declaration on Candy, literally just to save us a warrior. So that's literally the only reason I did that. But, you know, getting the Barbarian, the builder, with, you know, it's a build, it's something. I guess it's nice as well. Wish we didn't have to do it, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. We'll have to see what happens next time. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again. Thank you, and goodbye.